Hello everyone. This weekend we will be staying in the Stella Nova Hotel at Universal Orlando Resort to celebrate the opening weekend of Epic Universe. We'll be going opening day as well as the second day that it's open. I'm going to give a room tour right now, and I'm going to add some clips from our couple of days here at the resort just to kind of round out the video. Now, I actually filmed this at the end of the weekend. Today's the day we check out. My voice is gone from the weekend, as you can tell. I try to get the room looking all nice as well as I could, but it's not gonna be perfect because we've been in here all weekend. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video. All right, so we are in room 4051. We actually have a lock-off room. Mateo, Brandy, Nevin, and Nathan are over in 4053, but me and Christian are in this one. And right here in the entrance of the door, obviously there's the lock-off door that I showed. And then right here, there's a full-length mirror. Right across from that is gonna be your closet. Now everything here has like a sleek, space, futuristic theme to it. So we're gonna open this up. I do have some of my stuff in here. It's my bags and shoes. Got a luggage rack, ironing board, the iron, some hangers right here. And it looks like we've got extra blankets and pillows and a safe as well. And then there's some room to store some stuff up there if you'd like. And even another clothing rack right here. This is very spacious. You could even put your luggage in here, whatever you want. You could fit so much stuff in here. Right next to the closet is going to be your thermostat. We have it freezing cold because we're in the sun all day at Epic 2 days in a row. We want it to be cold when we get back to the room. And then opposite my thermostat is going to be the bathroom. There's me in all my post-Epic glory. Right down here, there's some space down here if you wanted to store some stuff as well. You got these two little cubbies right here for your towels. There were obviously more towels at the start of the trip. Right here, you get your hair dryer, some tissues and toilet paper. Up here, just some room on this countertop to put some stuff. Right here in the middle, you got your sink. Ooh, fancy. Soap, tissue box. And then you got this nice little mirror right here. How fancy is that? You got some outlets right here on the side, towel rack right here. The lights are gonna be right here. This is gonna be the one for that backsplash. And then this is gonna be the overhead light in the bathroom. And then this over here, missed it earlier, is just the light for the hallway. So then walking back in the bathroom, let's see the rest of the bathroom. In here, you got your toilet, trash, towel rack. There were tons of towels up here. We used them all. Here's the light for this room. Got toilet paper, towel rack on the shower door, some towel hooks, some over here on the door as well. Then right here in the shower, it only has shampoo and conditioner, no body wash. It's gonna have a bar of soap only in this one. And then let's look at the water pressure real quick. It's not bad. It's not bad in here. And then there's even this to rest your leg. Let's say you're like shaving or something. Yeah, it's nice. Nice little feature. You got that sliding glass door as well. Now to finish out the room, let's go into the bedroom area. First things first, you've got a mini fridge. I do have a leftover cheesy roll up in there that I will be partaking in later. Up here, you've got your coffee station. It's got this to make your own brews in your room, some cups, and condiments, it looks like, an ice bucket. Over here is gonna be your dresser. You're gonna have 4 identical drawers, decent space. Up here is a picture of Stella Nova with a map of the resort. You could get this at the front desk. You've got pad, phone, just a rundown of some info you could need at the resort. Outlets, USB-C, USB-A, all the fun stuff. Right above that, TV. Down here, you've got a little bench over here on the side with a table and then a little decorative pillow. This is some of my merch from opening day. And then on the opposite end of all of that, you got your 2 identical beds. These are both gonna be queen beds and they're gonna sleep 2 people each. And then let's see if you could store anything underneath. You could not in this room, but there are lots of places you could store your luggage, like I mentioned in the closet. If you have like a carry-on, it could definitely fit under the bench. And this, just to open up the room a bit more. Now let's show in here. This actually gives you some privacy in the bathroom if you'd like. You could open or close this. I kind of wish it went all the way across, but right there is still a nice little touch. Here, we've got a light. This is gonna be the light around the window, as well as the backsplash of the bedroom. Right here, this light right here, that's gonna be the overhead light for this bed. And then let's go over to the side. That light is gonna be the overhead light of that bed. And then right here, you got a little, it looks like a mushroom lamp. Got that. Got right here, looks like there's a drawer here. Yes, indeed. And then maybe, no, that's just it. That's the only drawer on the nightstand. Back here, you got some outlets, USB plugs, all that fun stuff. You got a clock, you got a remote, my Stanley cup, and last but certainly not the least, you got the view. So I'm kind of giving some spoilers here, but they're just gonna have standard gray curtains in here. And then these are gonna be your blackout curtains. Now, if these are up, it is pitch black in here. So now let's take a quick look at our view. These are gonna be your windows. They kind of remind me of the windows from the Star Cruiser over at Disney. And we specifically have a pool view. You can see the pool bar, the pool. It's a lot busier today than yesterday morning. And yeah, it's pretty nice here. Now there are some rooms that are going to have a view of the park. You can see like Minecart Madness and Super Nintendo, some of that fun stuff. I'm not sure everything you can see, but gotta be lucky for that, I guess. Anyways, that'll round out my room tour. So let's go see what else I got into at this resort. Good morning, everyone. It's the day after opening day at Epic, and we're at Stella Nova. The park is already open. We are going today, but we needed to sleep in, and we're gonna get breakfast here. What'd everyone get? Christian got a sandwich.
Ham and cheese croissant.
Oh.
These breakfast potatoes are actually delicious.
They look delicious.
So much better than the ones they have at Cabana Bay.
Fighting words. Brandy's waiting for her food, so we'll update here in a minute. Nathan, you got the
Galaxy
platter?
breakfast.
Yes, I got the same thing.
It's lit, bro.
Powdered eggs.
eggs.
And then Mateo got a waffle. He said he's not a fan.
It's okay.
And they gave him strawberries on the side, which I don't know if he's upset about that as much as she is.
They just look nasty.
They do look nasty
like
here.
Something Igor would hold on to.
Well, let's ask him. Y'all, this looks incredible. I got the same thing as Nathan, but mine is much younger and prettier because, Brandy's food.
Victory!
But I got sunny side up eggs instead of Nathan's box bag powdered eggs. Yeah, these look good. All right, Brandy's meal is here. She got a side of the breakfast potatoes.
Chocolate chip pancake.
Yep.
I deserve this.
Do you like raspberries?
I don't like berries. I'm a freak.
Oh, wow, okay. Nathaniel and I both got brown sugar oat milk, shaken espresso. It's true. And apparently I spelled my name with an E at the beginning now. So alert the presses. I am back at Stella Nova after day 2 at Epic Universe. It's about 11 o'clock and the park closed at 10. So between me doing Stardust at the end of the night and walking back to the room, it's now 11. We just ordered pizzas because you could order pizza delivery to your room. And we all just ordered pizzas and they're getting delivered between 12:10 and 12:25. So we're gonna be up for a minute. I mean, I'm not tired. I normally stay up pretty late and I have epic adrenaline. So we're just waiting for pizzas. And there's Christian.
Hello.
Hey.
Just missed it over there. Like I was saying, I'm happy I tried to fight for my life and submit it on my phone because Mateo submitted his order for 5 p.m. tomorrow.
There they are, my little women. Alrighty, it is checkout morning at Stella Nova. I actually just put my stuff in the car, but I have a couple of other little things I wanted to do in the hotel. So I'm gonna head back in really quick before I head home. Here's an exterior view of the hotel. And also, we had a pool view, but if you are lucky, you can have a slight view of the park. You can see over there, Helios, and then back over there, you can see Nintendo World with Donkey Kong. And I'm sure up on the higher levels, you got an even clearer view of items in the park. Now I'm headed up to floor 3 because I know that there is a star hallway here. And I definitely want to see that before I go. So let's head up there. Oh, there's me in the elevator. I have no idea where on floor 3 this is. I don't know if it's just literally when you get out the elevator, but we'll see. So if you come out of the elevator room, you're gonna turn right, and there's gonna be that star hallway. I wish this was on every floor, and also this is just how every hallway was. That would be so cool. I will say though, 3rd floor, if you're on that end of the hotel, not the best view right here. Here's an empty view of the seating area at the Cosmos Cafe. Okay, I did just decide I am gonna eat here. They have this mac and cheese that looks really good. It's about 10 bucks. It's a pretty good portion from pictures I looked up online. And I read a review that says it's the best restaurant mac and cheese they've ever had. So, I have to get it. Okay. So I did just get up and order the mac and cheese. With my discount, it was $8.63, and I'm very excited to try this. And it comes with a drink. I believe it's a kid's meal, technically, and that's why it comes with a drink, but I don't care. It looked delicious from the pictures I saw, and the pictures were huge. So we'll see. All right, looking at this right here, this was definitely the right choice. This is the very cheesy mac and cheese. Comes with breadcrumbs and lots of cheese on top, as you can tell. So I'm so excited to try it. And I got my fruit punch. Alrighty. So, quick mac and cheese review. The review that said it's the best restaurant mac and cheese out there, I don't know about that. It's good. I liked it. The breadcrumbs are a nice touch. And it's pretty cheesy. I definitely did not eat all of it. I literally probably only ate like a 4th or a 3rd of it. And then I was like, all right, I'm full. And if I eat more, my stomach's gonna get upset. So they do have to-go containers. So I'm gonna take this home. It's a pretty good value. It was $10, and with discount a little bit less. I would recommend it. You know, with all that being said, I am done here at Stella Nova. So I'm gonna go ahead home and try to work on editing all my pictures for Instagram and my videos for YouTube from Epic Universe Weekend. Wish me luck.